Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, I would like to move on today to getting some, there we go, toot toot, to getting some new cities connected. But today, before we start that, I want to work on this. As you can see, we're not picking up anywhere near all of our coal. And it's resulting in a bit of a backlog here. We've got tons of iron and no coal to go with it. And that means we've got a lot of wood sitting here and no steel to go with it. So I think what we're going to do first off is just a little quick start. We're going to get this double tracked. It is going to mean having to do a little bit of changing up here. Let's see. How am I going to go about doing this is the next question. So what I'm going to have to do is put another track on here. So I want to go ahead and keep the iron lines separate. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I want to keep the iron lines separate. It doesn't make sense to try to mix them together, I don't think. Because it's such a short section that it's just going to be a hassle if I try to do that. Alright, let's do this. Let's take this off. Oops, I mean to take that off too. Okay. We'll grab this track. And we're going to run this out to this one here. Okay. And then, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, this will work out best this way. We'll grab this and bring it around. That's not what I wanted. It's so hard to clip to the right thing sometimes. There we go. And then this can connect to the new one we just did there. Is that going to be okay? Yeah, I think so. Put that right there, and then we'll put this right here. Okay. So that's fine along there, except... You know, we're just going to have to... What we're going to have to do here is it's going to have to be backwards from the way we normally do it. The left-hand track is going to have to be the return track. It's a little screwy doing it that way, but I think we'll take this all off here. Okay. But that way it will, you know, do what we want it to do. So that way I won't have to screw around with moving platforms around or doing something screwy like that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Signals. Yes, no. So this one is going to be the return trip this way. And the left-hand one will be the trip that way. It didn't give us anything. Must not be far enough between them to make a difference. Okay. And then here, this will be right here. Nope. Oh, I had it turned off, that's why. I didn't turn it on. There. And we can delete that one, we don't need it. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, that was definitely not what I wanted. There we go. Let's get rid of this one. And we'll do it right this time. Get rid of the unwanted one. And it gives us just one, but whatever, it works. Okay, so that should work fine. And then we can go ahead. Is this our coal train? Yes, it is. And we can just duplicate this. There we go. He's dropping off his coal. Actually, you know what I should do here? Streets, this one. Nope, this. Let's upgrade this to newer highways. Speed things up a little bit. There we go. That's better. They get a little bit higher speed that way. I suppose while we're at it, we might as well go ahead and upgrade that. I did, in between episodes, I upgraded roads and made sure that there were roads connecting all of our cities. So all of our cities do now have roads connecting them. And they are all paved and, you know, have the center line on them. But given that it's 1970, almost 71 now, maybe I should have gone ahead and done the next one, but done the next bigger one. But I didn't. Okay, that's going right where it's supposed to go. Perfect. And this one's on its way out. Alright, super. We'll let that go on and do its thing. Now, our next step is to connect Highworth up to Wath upon Dern. Interesting name. Alright, so we're going to start by getting rid of this road. I'm going to pause this so it doesn't start rebuilding things as we're undoing things. Let's see, I'm going to need this to be... actually, we've got to hand build it since we're doing a mixed one, but we're going to need 3 sets altogether from this one. So we will put it right here, I think. No, let's put it right here. Okay, let me build this up. Okay, there is our station. We got 3 sets now. And let's go ahead and roll this back to here. And we want straight. That looks good. Okay, so how are we going to do the passenger? I guess we'll go ahead and extend this out here. Let's send this out a little further. Bring this down to meet it. Okay, that's probably more than we need there, but it'll do. And where are we going to want... I know I need to reconnect these roads. Let's actually do this so it'll stop bugging me about it. Okay, Kirby. There we go. And then this one. Might have to take that back off when I do the tracks. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alright, where do I need to put this is the next question. Let's put it right here. And then what I'll do here is we will go ahead and put this right here. And then run a straight road from there to there. And then we can just run this across here. There. Now they can just go out of here, go all the way up, drop it off, and come back. I think that's sort of what we did at the last place. Let's go ahead and create that one. And this will be Wath upon Deern City Deliveries. Now, passenger service. We'll go ahead and do this. Oh, and let's get a couple buildings on here. Looks good. Looks good. Alright, let's see now. Let's put one right here. Don't put one right here. Right here. Right here. And that doesn't seem right. Good enough, I guess. It's going to cover everything. Alright, last but not least, we just need these. Let's put this one right here. And this one we'll put over here. Wath upon Deern Public Transit. Okay, there's that one. Okay, and there's that one. Good. So that's all set. Now we just need to get this all set. And I think here's how I want to do that. That's not what I want. There we go. So I'm thinking we'll go across like right here. We got our high-speed thingy in. It wanted to keep the height. Come on, I want you to be straight. Yeah, I guess that's going to have to be good enough. Now, am I going to be able to get a diamond switch in here? Yes, indeed. Okay, super. And this goes all the way across to here. Okay, that looks good. Now, the last trick is getting this section in. I think if I start like right around here somewhere and then come down to here, how's that look? Little oddly raised right there, but otherwise it looks good. I think we'll go with it. Alright, there we go. Oh, and something isn't good there. It's because of this. Yeah, you're unhappy about that. I'll fix it in a minute. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we can go ahead and put let's do this. Put that right there. And that will go right there. And I got a double switch there. Okay, there we go. Okay. I can go ahead and start this rolling again. Now the question is, where do I put my shed in? I guess I'll put it right over here. Okay, and this is Wath upon Deern passenger service. And then Wath upon Deern. Boy, I really can't type today, can I? City Freight. And I think this is going to become a central hub for all the other stuff on the side. This one here, this one, and this here. I think I'm going to connect all through here. So this is going to be a major important freight and transportation route going across the river right here. Okay, there's that. Let's see, we've got some nice new electric locomotives in. And I'm just going to make this full length, even though we're not going to use it full length yet. Okay, how is this doing? Are you starting to get any freight down here yet? I love how this building just built right in. They didn't used to do that. That must be some problem with the new update where now stuff is... The area around this is not being kept exclusive. Instead, it's got stuff building on top of it. Let's come up here and look and see if there's any freight waiting to come down here. A little bit, just some fuel. Not much yet. Well, this place is certainly growing. Look at it. Yeah, 667. The high worth doing good too. Well, 706 now. Doing really good. So what is over here that we'll be able to connect to? There's some wood and a lumber mill. A little bit of food. More stone and construction whatevers. We got two quarries here. Not anything too exciting. We do need more food. There's a food plant over here, but we're going to have to get the rest of the stuff all connected first. Ooh, a new chemical plant. We don't really need a chemical plant. It was founded like inches away from where the last chemical plant was. There was a chemical plant over here that it just despawned, or it's just abandoned, and now they put another one right over here in the same area where we don't need it. Alright, that looks good. I'm going to let this run a little faster for a minute. I'm going to see what's going on here. Let's see. Okay, these are doing okay. We do have more coal coming in now. We are keeping up with the steel. So we'll see how this does here. Okay, it didn't get much from there. Do I have this set to wait at the second stop? Yes, I do. So we're not shipping all of this yet, despite the fact we have two trains going on here. Which is a little disconcerting. I hope we get caught up with it. I think we will. Sort of looks like we're still just catching up with it, because we've had the game paused a lot. Well, that looks good. Well, this is still only at 443. This is one of our oldest cities. You would think it would have been grown bigger by now. But no, some of these others are getting much larger than that. Haley and Highworth in particular. What's this one? 223 is still pretty small. They're still doing pretty good at 525. Looks like the trucks are keeping up with deliveries there. Oh, and passenger service does seem to be picking up down here. See, we don't have a ton waiting, but we do have people waiting, so that's good. For both lines. Yeah, this only carries 57, so he had more than he could pick up there. Got lots of that waiting. Yeah, this has got more than he can process sitting here now. It actually looks like we could probably use another goods plant. We need more plastic and steel. Okay. Well, I think that's good for today. Next time we'll work on getting these two connected, I think. But that is going to be it for now. Enjoy a bit of a ride on this one. We're at normal speed. I did cut it back to normal speed, so 120 miles an hour, not bad. Actually, it's probably getting to the point where we could start putting in some high-speed rail. So I think this could go faster. Let's look at this real quick. $125. It can't go much faster. But yeah, we're soon going to be into the point where we need high-speed rail. And at least we do have our first high-speed rail bridge. Cool. Well, I think we've done well. That's it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler's here. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. It's like sometimes the weekends are yours, sometimes the Lance's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is. Alright, let's swing.
What are the arid badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And I'm on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.